changes have had to be made with both Shale and Baird suspended. So there's a place for Scott Partridge alongside Wayne Allison. Phil Kite makes his debut in place of the injured Keith Welsh. So we expect them to line up in 4-4-2 formation, something Jordan has always been keen on, with Junior Bent under instructions to scamper down the right wing. And indeed, the local derby is off on time. And neither of these two sides have won since October the 8th in the league. And there's Phil Kite getting his first touch, making his debut here this afternoon for Bristol City. Believe it or not, Kite with his 14th club, a very long career. Last year, of course, with Cardiff. Not good news for Bristol City fans, though. He only kept one clean sheet while he was playing last year. See what happens here this afternoon. He sort of plays as a lone striker up front, doesn't he, for Norway? He says it's not a role that he actually likes playing. He prefers scoring the goals rather than setting them up. I
think the reason is, Angus, he's not the most hardest of working centre-forwards. That's why he's relying on other bits and pieces from his fellow central striker to play him in. He's someone who's really got to feed off people.
Scott working hard. Beecham. Fjortoft in space. Little chip over the keeper. Fjortoft has so much time and so much skill, and we've seen him score from those sort of positions before. It's just such vision.
Great vision. Just managed to get away from his defender. He's turned. He's seen where Kite is. He's tried a little dink.
And here's Allison down the other end. Allison! Great save from the keeper. A super save by Digby. Just as we were watching one striker down one end, well, it was another striker down the other who could so easily have put Bristol City into the lead if it wasn't for the super save from Fraser Digby. Great chances, both ends. We are still goalless here at Ashton Gate.
Yes, this was Allison's chance, wasn't he? He's got in front of Tyler. He's taken the ball just a bit far too wide, really, at the time, Angus, and Digby very, very good. Stayed up as long as he possibly could, and eventually...
And so there's Martin Scott. Climbing by Carl Tyler. No much doubt about that. Free kick is taken quickly. Bent now on the charge, and once again stopped by two players. Orlock and Bodin have been on him straight away as soon as he's ever got the ball. Allison! It won't count. Foul on Digby. Referee blew straight away. I'm sure there was little doubt about it.
Yeah, Harriet's ball in, wasn't it? Quite high and quite long towards the far post. And certainly Allison's made contact with Digby. It wasn't the most obvious of fouls. Here the ball comes in, far post. Digby's always got his eyes on the ball. In comes Allison. I think he had a hand on his shoulder, which possibly meant the goal was choked off. But goalkeepers get so much protection nowadays anyway.
Here's a chance, but it's cut out by Murray. He's received it. And we're off. Well, the news at half-time is that Brian Kilcline, has had 4 stitches in a head wound. And already there's a player down. The crowd may well get agitated now. They haven't seen many goals here at Ashton Gate this season. In fact, it's only 5 at home. Bryant, lone man up front. Here's Allison. Support now from Partridge. Just run off the side of the pitch. Tinion's run forward now. That's meant for Tinion. Controls it well. Allison, first time. Great save. Bent. They may not have seen many goals at Ashton Gate this season, but they've seen one now. And the goal scorer is Junior Bent, a man that Joe Jordan brought to Ashton Gate. And he puts Bristol City into the lead.
Good shot from Alisson, wasn't it? And Ben doing what all right-sided midfield players should do. When the ball comes back off the goalkeeper, he's made the goal. Good play, though, by City. Possibly the best play that so far in the half. Good ball up to Tinian. He held the ball up, shielded up. Lovely little pass into the feet of Alisson. First time shot. Good save by Digby. Nothing wrong with that, Angus. But there's Junior Bent to put City in front.
It's only taken 9 minutes of the second half. And Bristol City are in the lead.
It's exactly what the game needed as well.
Did indeed, Mark. And a free kick given against Fjortov. Well, that will certainly bring a bit of life into this game. It's only Bent's second goal of the season.
It must be the influence Joe Jordan has on there, maybe.
I'm not saying anything. He's often been criticised for missing his chances, Junior Bent. But surely there was no way he could have missed that one. And a mistake now by Tyler. I just wonder how important that could be for Bristol City's season. We're only saying the fans here have only seen 5 goals all year. They wouldn't mind if that was the only goal they saw this afternoon. Here's Partridge. Tinian's just pulled off deep, away by Robinson. Bent now. There's a poor cross.
And the cross is just far too close to the goalkeeper, isn't it? Criminal, really, just after you've scored as well. You just want to swing one away, penalty spot, and stick your players in there and see if you can make something happen.
Murray forward. Scott. Tinian. Scott again. Partridge. Lovely control. Tinian. It's towards Alisson. Here's Partridge, surely number 2. Alisson! It's 2! And Ashton Gate goes mad. Alisson scores. And Joe Jordan's magic is sparkling all over Bristol City. The Scotsman returns after 4 years, and his side are now 2-0 up.
And so it was Tinian's ball in, wasn't it? It's a poor header actually by young Murray. He just closed his eyes, he doesn't know where it's gone. Good control by, I think it was Partridge, who waited too long. It's actually the defender who played Alisson in as well there, Angus, but Alisson accepted the present with glee. Here we have it again. Tinian's far post cross, poor header by Murray, good control by Partridge. Actually, Big Tyler who made next contact, and then Alisson stuck it in the back of the net. 2 goals in a couple of minutes for City.
Well, and that was Brian Tinian. You were watching that replay, has just blasted one wide, but it's one-way traffic at the moment. And Swindon's poor away form continues. I noticed as soon as that goal went in, Joe Jordan was off his bench, not cheering, but giving instructions to his team, saying, you hold on to this lead, and you keep it, and you are not going to lose it.
Well, they don't have to do anything stupid now. They're 2 goals to 0 up. They've just got to invite Swindon back into them and defend properly and sensibly at the right times.
Swindon now on the attack. Bodin forward to Scott. It's 2-1. And Scott scores his 9th, and this game is not over yet.
Well, we've gone from one defensive blunder to another because I actually thought Phil Kite, he's got his hands to the ball there. He should have saved that. Good ball by Bodin. He's waited, he's drawn the defender, slipped a little ball in, just came off Hansen. Scott's got the left foot on it, but to be honest with you, Phil Kite's dived over it. He should have stopped that. And Scott's managed to make the block. But it's important, certainly when you see Bodin do it for Swindon. He's very, very good at making up the numbers, coming in and joining in with loads of space to play.
Here goes Bent. He's gone round 2 men. Tinian is out wide on the left. That's forward to Bent again. Digby's committed. The cross comes in. Allison is 3-1. And Junior Bent is playing out of his skin. And Allison has his second. Nothing wrong with Bent there. Well, he's had an injection of something at half-time. I'm not sure what it is, but a cracking goal.
Good bowling, wasn't it, by Tinian? And Junior Bent's coming on. Why Fraser Digby's come, Angus, I will never, ever know. He's got all sorts of defenders back there. Murray can't make the header. Allison's at the far post. A great cross from Bent, and City are back to 3-1. Here it is. Away from the goalkeeper, Fraser Digby's got no earthly chance of catching him there. Don't know why he's come, but it's a great ball.
On his wrong first. Bowden. Porlock. The flag didn't go up. Another good save by Kite. Scott. It's gone in. It'll count. I don't believe that the flag didn't go up there. But Swindon have pulled one back. It is 3-2. Kite doesn't believe it.
Just a long ball from Horlock, wasn't it? All the Bristol City defenders stopped, waiting for the linesman's flag. It never came. Eventually, Kite saved the first one, and he couldn't quite get to the second one. I think it's come too late for Swindon. Well, good ball from Horlock again. Look, he looked offside, Scott, from where we are, and he's managed to get the rebound in.
Bob Edwards just happy to pump it into the corner. Well, we've played 2 minutes of injury time, and these are anxious last moments for Bristol City. He looks at his watch again. Surely there's no time for an equaliser. Hanson clears it away. O'Sullivan forward. Bryant just pumps it away. Still the referee plays on. It's a throw-in to Bristol City and not the final whistle.
Yeah, the referee's given the throw-in the other way because I think it was Andy Much took it from the wrong place. He's tried to sneak 5 or 6 yards and it's cost his side.
Well, the linesman over the far side had actually come on thinking the game was already over.
I think he's a bit cold. He's looking forward to his cup of tea, yeah.
Referee looks at his watch again. Throw into Swindon. We're going into the 4th minute, and that is it. Bristol City have won the local derby, and Jordan's second spell at Ashton Gate starts with a victory. Goals from Junior Bent, who got the ball rolling and had a super game here. Wayne Allison got a pair himself. 2 goals also from Keith Scott, but his second coming too late for Swindon Town. It's another defeat for Swindon away from home. They still have only 3 points. It's a famous victory, though, for Bristol City and Joe Jordan.
Junior, congratulations. That was an inspired performance. Why does it take a change of manager?
Sometimes take a change. I don't think it was a change. I think the lads would have given 110% anyway. It's a derby match, and you've got to put all you got into it.
Now, you've been nominated as the man of the match, and you got a goal as well. That's a bit rare for you lately, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a bit rare, but it's always nice to score a good goal. And as long as it goes in the back of the net, that's all that matters.
What do you think made the difference out here today?
I don't know, to be honest. I think the lads were inspired. We're having shots. We're playing well. I think the crowd was brilliant behind us, and everything just went for us today.
Of course, with Joe Jordan, he's not a man to have shouting at you after a match, so was that an incentive?
Yeah, that's an incentive. I was here when he's here before, and you don't want to get shouted after the match. And I think him coming back has inspired all the crowd and everybody who's behind us today and wanted us to win.
And what do you think this is going to do now for your confidence for the rest of the season?
Well, we're taking one game at a time, and we'll be going into the next game with a lot of confidence, but the next game is a different game completely.
Junior Ben, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Congratulations.